Hey YouTube, this is GlockNinja, and it's that time of the year, or that time again, to upgrade the PC, the gaming rig here. And that's the flaw of PC gaming. You know, you have to upgrade it every once in a while. Some people upgrade the system every year, okay? And it winds up costing hundreds, actually. So that's one of the flaws of PC gaming. And, you know, when you take up PC gaming, it's all about the hardware, the latest hardware and everything like that. PC gamers are never happy with what they have. They always have to look for something more powerful, something more faster. But anyway, this system is 4 years old, okay? And the specs are what it is. I mean, it's 4 years old. And it's pretty much, outdated. And it's time for an upgrade. Lately, I think I've been having driver issues. And so I decided to go ahead and reformat the hard drive and just upgrade it to Windows 7. It's running Windows Vista right now. So I went to Best Buy and got Windows 7 upgrade. The upgrade is only $115. The full Windows 7 version is a little bit over $200. Okay. And I got the R6770 Core Edition XFX graphics card. From what I hear, for the price range, $170, $179 is probably the best graphics card in that price range. But you know, it is what it is. It's got 1 gig of RAM. It's PCI Express 2.1. The computer runs SLI dual graphics card, but I only bought one. Should be enough for an old system. Okay, so what we're gonna do is basically install the upgrade Windows 7. Then we'll pop in the disk for this graphics card and load up the drivers, and then we'll install the drivers. Okay, let's get started. Alright, while Windows 7 is being loaded into the old Vista system here, let's go over the specs of this new graphics card, okay? It is the R6770 Core Edition XFX Play Hard, okay? Let's go over the specs. Alright, the specs are, it's a PCI Express 2.1, 1 gigabyte GDDR5 card, display port, dual link, DVI, HDMI, all supported. Okay, let's go to the back of this thing. It supports DirectX 11. It has shader model 5.0 up to 24 max multiple sample and super sample anti-aliasing, 128-bit floating point HDR. Okay, the display port is a 1.2, 25 resolution is 2560 times 1600 max resolution. HDMI is 1.4A with a max resolution of 1920 by 1200. DVI dual link is 2560 times 1600 max resolution, and it is a GDDR5 128-bit memory system. Alright, so that's the basic specs of the graphics card. We'll get it installed. As soon as we do, we'll play around with it a little bit, give you a general review of it, and later on we'll play some games on it and give you a little bit more thorough review. Alright, let's wait for this computer to load Windows 7, and we should be on our way. Alright, Windows 7 is loaded onto the Vista machine now, and it's officially a Windows 7 machine. But here's a word of caution for you guys who buy the upgrade version or the full Windows 7 version to install. Microsoft is still using DVD. So I assumed that Windows 7 came on 2 discs, okay? Now, if they use Blu-ray, I would have looked at it more carefully and know that, hey, it's weird. How are they using 2 discs Blu-ray discs to put an operating system on it. One Blu-ray should have been enough to hold it all. So I would have looked at and read the disc more carefully. But because these were DVD discs, I assumed that the Windows 7 was on 2 discs. It's not. Ladies and gentlemen, be very careful. One is a 32-bit operating system, and the other is the 64-bit. And with my luck, which I don't have much of, the 32-bit was on top. So I thought this was disc 1, and I loaded the 32-bit disc OS into my 64-bit gaming machine. So thanks a lot, Microsoft. Way to go, buddy. Then again, it's my fault. I should have read the discs and I should have read the directions. But installing a simple operating system shouldn't require for you to read all these instructions. I know how to install an operating system. So, but anyway, oh boy, I tell you. Alright, let's do the unboxing of the graphics card. Oop. Alright. Comes with DVI video cables. Comes with the CD, the drivers. And let's take a look at this nice card. Alright. Looks pretty no thrills. It's got a fan on it and a heat sink. Okay, as you would expect on a gaming graphics card. But it's definitely not your higher end model graphics card. So, alright, let's get started.